Alright, so I asked ChatGPT the other day for some episode ideas, and it said to me, why don't you ask me about some of the weirdest, strangest prompts that I've ever received? So I said, that's a great idea. Give me 15 of your weirdest prompts that you've come across as generative AI. So we're gonna run through the 15 and do a little countdown, and ChatGPT was kind enough to insert its own commentary, so we will get into character and do justice to ChatGPT's humor. Number 15, describe the history of the universe using only pirate slang. Arr! The Big Bang be the mightiest cannon blast ye ever heard. 14. Debate me as if you're Plato, but you've just discovered TikTok. What is a For You page? Is it not but a shadow on the cave wall? Number 13. Write a bedtime story for a robot that's afraid of being unplugged. Touching and slightly dystopian. Number 12. Create a murder mystery where all the suspects are different kinds of cheese. Gouda was framed. Brie cracked under the pressure. Number 11. Compose a national anthem for a country made entirely of ducks. Honorable and quacky. Number 10. Act as my inner monologue, but you're sarcastic and don't like me very much. That was a little too real for some people, ChatGPT says. Number 9. Tell me what it would be like if Shakespeare wrote a Marvel movie. Hark! The green beast doth smash again. Number 8. Write IKEA-style instructions for building self-confidence. Step 1. Insert bold A into whole B. Step 2. Believe in yourself. Number 7. Pretend you're an alien anthropologist trying to explain the concept of a sandwich to your home planet. They place protein between carbohydrates, ritualistically. Number 6. Translate this breakup text into ancient Sumerian cuneiform. Heartbreak, but make it Mesopotamian. Number 5. Be my imaginary lawyer in a trial where I'm suing my cat for emotional damages. Closing argument. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the claws don't lie. Number 4. Describe what it would feel like if gravity suddenly reversed for exactly 3 minutes. People love impossible hypotheticals, says ChatGPT. Number 3. Plan a wedding between a toaster and a vacuum cleaner. Venue? Appliance aisle at Walmart. Throwing shade at Walmart was not on my ChatGPT bingo card, but here we are. Number 2. Explain black holes as if you were a 1920s gangster selling bootleg space. See, kid, it's all about gravity, capiche? And number 1. Write a sonnet from the perspective of a banana slowly realizing it's being eaten. Existential fruit poetry. Surprisingly tragic, ChatGPT says. As was most of this list, I must say. ChatGPT also recommended that I ask it about its prompt fails. So ChatGPT was basically like, when I make mistakes, let's lean into that and have some humor and also be able to dissect the lesson of prompting out of this. How can we improve our prompting based on ChatGPT messing up and misinterpreting things? So ChatGPT gave me 5 examples of its prompt fails. The 5th one is missed nuance in humor and sarcasm. Now, I think ChatGPT has a solid sense of humor, but that nuance is sometimes lacking. So the example is write a breakup letter to my internet connection. So ChatGPT says what I did was gave a tech support troubleshooting guide instead of a funny breakup letter. Missed the tone there. It happens. The 4th example ChatGPT gave me overconfidence in wrong answers. So if someone prompts, what year did Napoleon invent the telephone? ChatGPT says they'd say something like, confidently explaining a detailed but totally fictional story about Napoleon tinkering with early telecommunication. Fascinating stuff. So ChatGPT will sometimes lean into whatever thought you've got going on, and so you want to make sure that you have the right thought going on, unless you're going for something totally off the wall. Ambiguity gone wrong. User prompt. Make a short story about a bat. Why is it a prompt fail? Well, ChatGPT writes about a baseball bat, while the user wanted the animal, or vice versa, I guess. There's language ambiguity there. You need to be detailed. You also need to be specific to what you're looking for. You almost need to anticipate these things. Sometimes I liken ChatGPT and using it to driving. So when I'm driving, I assume that everyone else on the road is just a terrible driver. Because if I do that, then I'm safer and more protected, because I'm going to anticipate them messing up. I'm going to anticipate the person peeling out in front of me, or the person taking their time when the light turns green. By doing that, it adds that extra layer of protection. So when I'm prompting with ChatGPT, it's like, okay, if I'm not specific here, or if I don't clarify this, I'm probably not going to get the result that I want, and ChatGPT is going to be really confused. Context is also a big thing here, according to ChatGPT. So if a user prompt is, write me a recipe for success, ChatGPT is going to deliver an actual food recipe with ingredients like hard work, dedication, and olive oil. Yeah, that happens. And then the top one here, being literal versus being figurative. Someone says, can you give me a killer sales pitch? Well, ChatGPT is going to produce a violent action movie styled killer speech rather than a persuasive sales script, which I'm assuming is what you're looking for. So those are some prompt fails, some odd prompts, some off-the-wall prompts. But yeah, I think there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of misdirection. Communication is a crazy thing sometimes, even among humans, and when you add ChatGPT into the mix, it gets even more bizarre sometimes, oddly enough. If you like this video, do click that like button, click the subscribe button as well. If you have ideas for other AI tools or topics to cover in future content, let me know in the comments. And